The H1B Guy here. And today, the H1B Guy news for the week ending March 15th, 2024. Today, I'll cover top H1B visa startup sponsors in 2023 and USCIS process changes for April 1st. But before we get started, I'd like to ask you, if you haven't already, to please subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube and like this video so that I can continue to produce more content like this for you. I also wanted to mention the H1B Guy offers a variety of consulting services. I help businesses and individuals solve complex work authorization issues in the recruitment process while bringing awareness to employment based immigration benefits. If I can help you, please reach out. I'd love to hear how. And you can book an appointment directly with me via the h1bguy.com. Today's news is brought to you by Syndesis, the ideal plan B for high schooled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. By PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. And by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner Mob Squad has a solution. Join the squad. Now, the news. We are now 1 week away from the H1B lottery for fiscal year 2025 closing for registrations as the deadline of 12 p.m. Eastern Time on March 22nd looms. For those of you who are working with an employer to get you registered in this year's H1B lottery, you still have time. Your prospective employer or their legal representative still has enough time to create an online organizational account, submit your registration, including your passport or travel document, and a $10 non refundable fee. This is a final notice. Don't wait until it's too late. USCIS, in a news release on March 1st, 2024, titled Reminder, certain updated forms take effect on April 1st with no grace period. Quote, with the new fee rule that goes into effect April 1st, 2024, you must use the new April 1, 24 editions of the following forms. Form I-129, Petition for Non-Immigrant Worker, and Form I-140, Immigration Petition for Alien Workers. Although we usually provide a grace period when publishing new forms, the forms listed above include changes necessary for us to administer new fees. We have published preview versions of each of these forms on each form's web pages linked above. Beginning April 1, 2024, applicants and petitioners must submit the 040124 editions of these forms with the appropriate fee listed on the USCIS fee schedule, $1,050. We will reject prior versions of the above forms, and we will only accept the 040124 edition of these forms as they are postmarked on or after April 1st, 2024. So I've been covering the process changes for H1B and premium processing. Form filings going digital at USCIS starting on April 1st for several weeks. But I have failed to mention how they are going to implement that change in terms of the fees. Since the vast majority of initial H1B filings will be digital on or after April 1st, it's important to be aware of the changes in fees that need to accompany the applications. The most important being H1B filing fees are increasing to $780 for large employers and $460 for small employers and nonprofits. And I-140 fees will increase to $715. For employers looking to submit H1B extensions for continuing employment, you have 16 days to get those applications postmarked before the change in fees takes effect. On March 13th, 2024, Matt Kefford, in a post on Business Because titled 9 Leading Startup Companies That Sponsor H1B Visas. Quote, if you're looking for opportunities in the US and you want to launch your career with an innovative and entrepreneurial environment, here are 9 leading startup companies that sponsor H1B visas. Using data from USCIS, we've compiled a list of the 9 leading startup companies that sponsor H-1B visas, each offering exciting opportunities for ambitious B school students. Coming in at number 9, Rippling with 58 approvals in 2023. Number 8, Reddit, 62 approvals in 2023. Number 7, Chime, 65 approvals in 2023. Number 6, X, 72 approvals in 2023. Number 5, Flexport, 103 approvals in 2023. Number 4, Stripe, 148 approvals in 2023. Number 3, Databricks, 198 approvals in 2023. Number 2, TikTok, 477 approvals in 2023. And number 1, ByteDance, 599 approvals in 2023. This is the first time I've read an article on the Business Because blog, and I wanted to cover this article because it provides some interesting data on H-1B applications for what is referred to as startups. I'm uncertain of the criteria used to define startups, but I do find some of the numbers provided interesting. The inclusion of Reddit, who's on the cusp of their initial IPO, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Stripe, who is also rumored for an initial IPO, are intriguing. I'm not exactly sure I'd refer to any of them as startups, but I digress. TikTok, who's been in the news a lot, comes in second on the list, and ByteDance, their parent company, comes in first, with just under 1,000 combined H-1B visas for both. This is definitely something to watch this year to see how their numbers will either increase or decrease year over year, depending on the proposed legislation that could significantly impact TikTok's business. Admittedly, I'm not familiar with Flexport until reading this post. However, one of the common themes I do see across all 9 of these organizations is that they are a technology driven company, specifically across web, mobile, and app based ecosystems. Clearly, emerging technology companies continue to utilize and leverage H-1B visas as part of the talent acquisition strategy. With changes implemented to the H-1B lottery for fiscal year 2025, I have to believe that we'll see more true startups file initial H-1B applications from this year's H-1B lottery selections. For the full post on the H-1B Guy news for the week ending March 15th, 2024, please check out the h1bguy.com. And today's news is brought to you by Syndesis, the ideal plan B for high skilled immigrants currently located in the U.S. whose status may be uncertain. If you're facing an H-1B denial or OPT expiration, don't get caught off guard. Make sure you have a plan B, and Syndesis is your answer. They'll gladly help you navigate the process, and if you'd like to find out if you qualify, please be sure to use the link in the video description below, and someone from Syndesis will be in touch. By PERM-Ads.com, the industry leader in providing a seamless experience for employers and immigration attorneys navigating the complex PERM recruitment ad phase of the labor certification process. If you're looking to reduce your costs and overhead associated with PERM labor certification recruitment advertising, let PERM-Ads.com help you. And by Mob Squad. Are you a technology professional facing U.S. work visa related challenges? Don't leave your fate up to chance. Our partner, Mob Squad, has a solution. Mob Squad helps technology professionals facing U.S. work visa related uncertainty remain working with their current U.S. employer nearshore from Canada, as well as technology professionals from around the world who are seeking to find a rewarding opportunity in North America. Through their partnership with the Canadian government, they can obtain a Canadian work permit for you and your spouse in as little as 4 to 6 weeks. So, whether you're looking to stay working with your current U.S. company or you want to find a new opportunity in Canada, please find out how the team at Mob Squad can help you via the link in the video description below. Join the squad. Just wanted to ask you again to please like this video, subscribe to the H1B Guy channel here on YouTube, and click the bell for notifications so that you're notified anytime we post new content here to this channel. If you've made it this far, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to watch my video. Really appreciate your support. The H1B Guy. your global source for all things H1B.